Dear Mr. Koroshetz, a lot of people have asked you to fund research on this illness. So far, asking nicely doesn't seem to have worked. So I'm not asking, I'm telling. I'm telling you to meet ME Action's demands now. Before this illness, I was a musician, an artist, a person with an active social life and physically active life. Since I became sick, I have gradually lost every single thing that made me a person. I have had to endure more physical pain and discomfort than any person should, but that's not the worst part of this illness. The worst part is living in clinical and research limbo. We don't have a single FDA-approved treatment for this illness, but even worse than that, we don't have any idea when we will. I read your letter, Mr. Koroshetz. You have a lot of nerve to blatantly refuse to do more for this illness. You have a lot of nerve to tell people who have had their whole lives put on hold that they will just have to wait slowly for the tiny drip of research and funding to produce something that might pan out. But I know where your false courage comes from. In the past, people with this illness have been by and large too sick to be effective or formidable political opponents. You have counted on very sick people being too sick to fight for their lives. If you're watching this, I want you to know that you're staking a lot on this bet, and you're betting wrong. This is what I think of your letter. This is what has happened to my life since having this illness. And this is what will happen to your career if you don't do the right thing on this illness and fund it sufficiently.